Good morning, students. Let us see certain sums on increasing and decreasing function. In that first sum, find set of values of x for which f of x is increasing. F of x equal to this. He said f of x is increasing. That means I need to find the values of x where my f dash x is greater than 0. Clear? For that first I need to find f dash x. How much will I get? 2x cube will result in 6x square. Minus 15x square will become 15 into 2x, which is 30x. Plus 24x is 24. That's why I gave you many examples in my earlier video. As we go on, I will be doing differentiation directly. As I did in this case. 2x cube, 6x square, 15x square, 30x and 24x is 24. And on 6 it is 0. I didn't write 0. It's increasing, he said, so greater than 0. Everything goes in 6 table. So cancel them out. So I get x square minus 5x plus 4. So values of x that I get are 4 and 1. Next number line 1, 4. Here 0. If I place 0 in this, f dash 0, is it positive or negative? I get plus 4 means positive here. That means it's negative over here and it's positive over here. So where all is it increasing? Where all do I have positive sign? In this part and in this part. So x greater than 4 or x is less than 1 is my answer. In these two places it is increasing. Am I clear? Now look at second sum. F of x equal to 16 plus 16x minus x square minus x cube. This was the a bit and this is the second bit. I need to find where is it increasing. So again f dash x greater than 0. For what values of x is it greater than 0? First to find that out I need f dash x. For 16 it is 0, I am not writing. For 16x it is 16. For minus x square you get minus 2x. For minus x cube you get minus 3x square. Greater than 0. That is minus 3x square minus 2x plus 16 greater than 0. Don't change the signs. Leave them like that and factorize it. So how much do you get? Minus 3x square plus 6x minus 8x plus 16 greater than 0. So I get minus 3x plus 8 minus 3x plus 8, no, it's plus 3x plus 8 I get, and over here minus x plus 2 I get. So values of x that I get are 2 and other value here it is minus 8 by 3. Okay, so number line minus 8 by 3 and 2, in between them 0. So how much is my f dash? 0. If I place in this, I get a positive result. Clear? So it is increasing. So here negative, here negative. So it's decreasing over here. So between minus 8 by 3 less than x less than 2, my f of x is increasing. This is another example. How do you check in which interval is it increasing or decreasing? With these two sums, I think I made myself clear how do you find out where it is increasing or where it is decreasing. Now look at next sum. Show that f of x equal to x square minus 4 by x is an increasing function. I need to show it's an increasing function. For me to show it's an increasing, my f dash x should be greater than 0. To find out whether it is greater than or less than, first I need to find f dash x. Directly I cannot find f dash x. First I need to split this. It becomes x square by x minus 4 by x. So it becomes x minus, take this 4 up, x power minus 1. Now I can find f dash x. For x I get 1 and for this I get minus 4 into minus 1 is plus 4 into x power minus 2. So which is 1 plus 4. To make this power positive, I take it down, x power plus 2. This is always positive. So the entire fraction is positive. 1 plus a positive number is always positive. Since f dash x is always greater than 0, it's an increasing function. Am I clear? This is how you need to show whether it's increasing or decreasing. Now next to sum. Show that f of x equal to 2 by x power 4 minus x square is a decreasing function. How can I show it's a decreasing? If my f dash x is less than 0, then I can say it is decreasing. For that I need to find f dash x. To find f dash x, first this will go to the numerator. It becomes 2 into x power minus 4 minus x square. So f dash x becomes 2 into minus 4 into x power minus 4 minus 1 minus for x square it is 2x. So it becomes minus 8 into x power minus 5 minus 2x. That is minus 8 by x power plus 5 and minus 2x. Right? Will this be ever negative or will this ever be positive? This thing, okay, let us say given is x is always greater than 0. So whenever x is greater than 0, this will always come less than 0. So it is decreasing. If this thing is not mentioned, then I cannot say whether it will be always less than 0 or greater than 0. Since this condition is there, I can say this is less than 0. So I can say it is decreasing function. Clear enough, right? Look at next to sum now. Find set of values of x for which f of x is decreasing. He gave me the condition decreasing means what is the condition? F dash x should be less than 0. So let me use that here. So f dash x, how much will I get? On 3x square it is 6x minus 8x is 8 and for 2 it is 0. Less than 0. So I get x to be less than 8 by 6. That means x less than 4 by 3. It's easier one, right? Yes. Look at next sum. Show that f of x equal to 2x plus y whole square minus 3 for x greater than or equal to 0 is an increasing function. To show this, my f dash x should be greater than 0. For that I need to find f dash x. So given f of x is nothing but 2x plus 5 whole square minus 3. I cannot differentiate it directly. So my f dash x equal to, I assume it to be x first. So x power 2 is 2x. So 2 into 2x plus 5 into d by dx of in place of x whatever you assumed. Remember this entire expression has got the power, so you need to do in this way. And for 3 it is 0. Clear enough? Yeah, next it is 2 into 2x plus 5 into, this gets applied to each of it. So how much will I get? For 2x it is 2 and for 5 it is 0. So now it is 4 times of 2x plus 5. What is given? X is always greater than 0. Greater than or equal to 0. So whenever x is greater than 0, this will always be a positive number. So if it is always positive means the function is always increasing when x is greater than 0. If this condition was not given, I cannot say whether it will be greater than or less than. Depending on this condition, I can say that it's greater than 0. Since greater than 0, I can say it is increasing. Am I clear with all these sums, increasing and decreasing sums? Or any doubt? Look at this. It is f of x equal to 2x square plus 5 whole square minus 3. Directly I cannot differentiate it. So I am assuming this to be x. So x square differentiation is 2x. So 2 into 2x plus 3 into d by dx of in place of x whatever you consider that needs to be written. Remember this. If you miss this, it will be considered wrong. So apply to each into 2, that's all. unless you are perfect in differentiation earlier videos, these sums won't become easier to you. If you are perfect in differentiation, then it's easy for you to do. So I revise you to go through that videos one more time and do all those sums.